The former Chief Minister, the man who headed the coalition dispensation and presented the 2019-2020 budget, H.D. Kumaraswamy, literally lashing out, being very sarcastic, taking pot shots at the present government, saying that there is nothing worthwhile which has been presented, and clearly pointing fingers at the union government and saying that, look, money which is due to come to the state hasn't come. That's precisely the question, Madhu, I have for you and Professor Chambipurani. First, let me continue with Madhu. What would you like to say?
Sir, on the aspect of GST compensation, we have received already 12,000 crores. Now, there is a little bit of amount which needs to be received, I agree. But on the contrary also, can you look at the statistics? During the UPA regime of 2009 to 2014, the central tax... let me, please.
No, 1 minute,
please,
1
sir,
minute.
please.
Let me make one thing very clear. You are not doing an apples to apples comparison, because at that point of time, between 2009 and 2014, you didn't have GST. GST is a totally different paradigm of taxation. You cannot say that the divisible pool from the government of India was different between 2009 and 2014, and that can't be that is comparable to what happened post 1st July 2017, for the simple reason GST is one nation, one tax. 2009 to 2014, you had one nation, many forms of taxation.
So I will just come to that, sir. I am just coming to that, sir. UPA regime, I am just giving you statistics. I will tell you that is the central tax devolution which is to be received to Karnataka. UPA regime 2009 to 2014, the central tax devolution was 53,860 crores. Fair enough. During Narendra Modi's regime, 2015 to 20, I am talking about these 5 years, the central tax devolution is 1,60,516 crores. Is there an increase or not? You please tell me, sir. Next, sir. Central grants, apart from this, the central grants are 52,838.5 crores during the UPA regime.
Mr. Madhu, 1 minute, sorry to interrupt. Grants are different, devolution is different.
So the central tax devolution,
2015
the
to
central
2020
tax devolution,
that
sir,
you are saying,
it
includes 2 years when you were not in the GST regime.
Sir,
you have to do an apples to apple comparison.
Sir, the central tax devolution during 15-20, which includes the amount which is to be given to Karnataka, is 1,60,516 crores, sir. So what are we talking about? And we are receiving the compensation. It's not that we are not receiving. Till now, 12,000 crores has been received.
When the Chief Minister on the floor of the House makes an announcement saying that, look, we are pleading to the Government of India to extend the window. The window is due to expire in 2022. It is mandated. It is written as per the GST Council, 5-year period starting from the time when the GST becomes one nation, one tax. At the rate of 14%, if tax revenue don't grow, you will be eligible for a compensation cess. Now that the Chief Minister is saying the worst fears are coming true, because you are not factoring in so many invisibles. The latest thing which I have been referring to is COVID-19. We still don't know whether the full impact of COVID-19 is going to be felt, whether it's going to hit your services sector. We have not factored in all that. So it's a bit of a worry, is it not?
Well, all that I can tell is we have received the compensation cess. Yes, there are hindrances. We will be receiving it. It is not that we will not be receiving it. So to portray that we are not receiving or we will not receive is not a correct situation at all. What I would want to submit here. So therefore, the point what I want to tell is the CTD what is to be given to Karnataka, there has been an increase in that. Where has been a decrease in that? There has not been a decrease at all in that. There has been an increase. If you compare, I want the people to compare from the 5 years of the UPA regime to the 5 years of the next regime. Is it not an increase? Is there not an increase, sir?
When there is a total transformation in the way you tax and how you collect tax, I think the comparison is not that very sound.